Well. Look who's back. Look who's back. The champ is here. The champ is here. We live, goddammit. We doing it Jake Paul, TYRON Woodley style. You know, we can classify them as clown fights. I respect the hustle. Don't get it twisted. I respect Jake Paul's hustle. But he's carefully selecting opponents. But now in this case, he had no choice since Tyson Fury's brother, cousin, Frank Fury, what the hell was his name? Joe Fury, I don't know. But the other Fury hurt himself or whatever. And he was unable to fulfill his obligations to fight Jake Paul tonight. So what Jake Paul did is he dialed up TYRON Woodley, who gave him his best fight thus far in this, these little clown fights that he's doing. Again, I ain't knocking the man. Make your money, brother. Make your money. But he knows what he's doing. He's picking and choosing. He's picking and choosing carefully. I can't say I blame him because, hell, if he fought a boxer right out the gate, and got destroyed, then that would be the end of it. That would be the end of it. He knows what he's doing. I ain't even mad at it, I should say. But before we get deeper, this is done under the auspices of FightBeat.com, my favorite boxing website, best boxing message board in the world. And when I say that, I mean, don't come over there with no troll and shit. Oh, well, what about Jake Paul versus Ali? Or Jake Paul versus Evander Holyfield at cruiserweight? See, you'll get ran off of FightBeat with bullshit ass opinions like that. You just would. But feel free to sign up for the site. If I sign up to the site, we want more members. We welcome more members. Just bring legitimate boxing talk, all right? Because FightBeat is the major leagues of message board boxing talk, bar none. I've been fucking with FightBeat for 20 goddamn years. Like, that's how it is. That's what it is. So, anyway, let's get into these fights. Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, clown fights. That's what we're doing tonight. And up next, we got Deron Williams. Yes, the former NBA basketball player Deron Williams fighting Frank Gore. Yes, the former National Football League player. So we got basketball versus football in boxing. Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm here. I'm going to give you blow by blow, round by round. Amanda Serrano fights in the co-main event. Respect her game as a female fighter. I don't know how attentive I'm going to be because I'm going to make stops to the fridge and do what I do. I'm going to step on the patio, do some other shit, go to the bathroom. It just is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, stick around, man. Let's have some fun tonight because the champ is here. The champ is here. You see the belt. The champ is here. The champ is here. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's have some fun, FightBeat. Let's have some fun. Yes, sir. Holla at me. Post. Say something. Holla at your boy. Talk to me. Where's my phone at? Yeah, let me send make sure I'm sending out links to the peoples that I'm specially inviting to this thing. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. All right. Really done. And done. Yes, sir. So what's up? Holla at me. Let's see what y'all talking about for these fights. What's up? Who you got? You got Woodley. You think Jake got him? I read something from my homie Jake Donovan, who very big name in boxing. I've known Jake 20 years. He wrote an article about the alleged no KO clause that some said was in place for Paul Woodley 1. And apparently Jake Paul put up $500 extra $1,000 if TYRON Woodley can stop him in this fight tonight. So the pot is sweeter. The pot is sweeter. But again, we know Woodley's an MMA dude, former UFC welterweight champion who was already at the tail end of his career to the point he lost like 3-4 straight UFC bouts, badly, I might add. But he still gave Paul some problems. He still gave him some problems in the fight, knocked him into the ropes comically, which is the image I chose for this stream, as you could see. But yeah, let's get into it, man. We got Darren Williams and Frank Gore up next. One of my homeboys told me that Darren Williams wrestled growing up, you know, before he got deep into hoop. And he's got an MMA gym, they just said, in Dallas. Darren Williams is from Dallas. Frank Gore's from Miami, I believe. I know Frank Gore played at the University of Miami. I believe he also is from Miami. Psyduck opens. Yeah, I can't show it, bro. It's a live stream. You're welcome to stay. Check it out. But I can't. If I show the stream live, then they're going to shut the channel down. They're going to shut the stream down. I can't have that. So I'm going to talk about it. Round by round, blow, blah, blow. You're welcome to listen, offer your opinion. We're going to have some fun. But, yeah, I can't show the fight, bro. It would take about quicker than I can say shut down the channel. That's how quickly YouTube would shut it down. So it's not even worth it to do it. In fact, you may be one of them spies from YouTube. You may be trying to bait me into showing it so you can then shut it down. And I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. No, sir. No bueno. No, sir. But morbid curiosity, clown fights. You know, the term clown fights may sound disrespectful, whatever. Morbid curiosity, we can call it whatever it is. That's why we're watching. That's why I'm watching. But fuck it, we go live. If I'm watching, let's go live with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can't. It's a bit of a height difference. Darren Williams is like 6'7", 6'8". Frank Gore, 6'1", 6'2". You know, I don't know, man. We're going to see what happens. Okay, Gore said you ever say the N-word, understandable gamers, you know, there's things I may say. I ain't going to say it during this stream. Hell no. And I hope you know, I don't really get down like that. Now, when I'm with my boys, there's some shit I may say, yeah, but just in general, like, that's kind of a weird-ass question to ask, bruh. Like, you know. But please hang around and watch. I ain't trying to discourage you from watching, but, you know, it's kind of a strange question, bruh. Do you ever say the N-word? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have sex with women, understandable gamers? Do you drink cold beverages? Do you masturbate exclusively? So let's just go with the weird question game. Answer one or all three of the weird ones I just asked you. Does your mother have big titties? Like, I'll wait. Exactly. Anyway, we got Ali, the greatest of all times. He got my back. We got Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot he got my back. And I'd be remiss if I did not mention the GOAT, the man himself. Peace, love, and Zelenoff, my brothers. That's what time it is. But yeah, here we go. 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Heavyweights. Darren Williams, Frank Gore. I can't believe after the way Jake did Nate Robinson that 2 more professional athletes would even be willing to entertain this bullshit. Like, there's still Nate Robinson challenge memes out there, and Nate still really ain't showed his face publicly. But yeah, these 2 motherfuckers are willingly jumping in there. Okay. All right, bro. All right. You just know no one remembers Nate as a dunk contest champion no more. No one. They don't remember him for his feats and blocking Yao Ming's shot, I believe, and catching LeBron slipping, blocking his shot, and all the people Nate dunked on as a smaller player with hops and athleticism. No one remembers that Nate was really a tough, aggressive basketball player because he got knocked the fuck out by Jake Paul on in front of the world. I want to say national TV, but it was worldwide. Everyone saw that. And now tonight, Darren Williams or Frank Gore, one of them is like risking all the things. Darren Williams is a borderline Hall of Fame basketball player. He was, for a brief period of time, he was the best point guard in the NBA. Like that's real talk, no cap. Frank Gore, based on longevity, is probably a Hall of Fame running back because he played so long at a pretty high level. He was never the best running back in football, but he was one of them for 10 plus years. So, you know, we grown people, we do what we want to do, but I can't believe 2 accomplished athletes who can sit back and kick their feet up and sit back and be like, yeah, I did that. They're willing to risk it in a public forum, no less. Like, okay, if you sparring some dude anonymously and he kicked your ass, no one knows. But like, y'all doing this shit, like, damn, in front of people, pay-per-view. We'll see. We will see. So Frank Gore just entered the ring. He's got white trunks, red trim. He's got a smiley face shirt on, or like a winking eye emoji on his t-shirt underneath his white robe. I will say he was the more physical dude because he was a running back when he played. So he's used to getting tackled and touched. But again, Darren Williams, he wrestled apparently as a youth. I didn't know this till my homeboy told me, who also was from the Dallas. I'm from the Dallas area, just like Darren Williams is. So, anyway, let's get on with the get on. Let's get on with the get on. Darren Williams walking to the ring now. No frills, no fancy t-shirts. He just got a hat on. Walking to the ring. Poker face. Yeah, this is crazy that 2 arguable Hall of Fame athletes in other sports are putting it on the line. Like, this ain't William the Refrigerator Perry versus Manute Bol, because Manute Bol and Fridge Perry weren't even thought of in terms of Hall of Fame induction. That wasn't even debatable. They were lovable characters. They were memorable. Hell, they were famous. But in terms of what they did in their sports, like, hell no. It wasn't even an argument to make. It wasn't even presented. Wasn't a case you could present. Darren Williams. So I can't quite see what type of trunks. He's got on like a silver and highlighter green pattern ring jacket, but you know, we'll see what the trunks looking like when they do the stare down. The stare down. The stare down. Let's go and post this one more place. One more place. Like, seriously, dude? It's time. It's showtime. It's showtime. It's showtime. Darren Williams and dyed his hair yellow too. So Darren's already a lighter skinned brother. He's a light skinned brother. Hell, his beard is black, but he done dyed his damn hair blonde. So he almost looks bald till they get a close up on him. So with neither guy having boxing experience, I would fully expect Darren to try to stay outside, use his fucking 6-inch height advantage, whatever it is, or more, and his reach, keep Gore on the outside. Like, Gore's the thicker body dude, muscular dude. Darren's got a much more of a frame to hit. He's the longer, taller man. Darren Williams is the longer, taller man. So Darren has on gray trunks. Gore has on white trunks. Yeah, Darren's way taller. Darren, black waistband, gray trunks. Gore, white trunks, red waistband. We about to start round one. Ding, ding. I'm looking up because my work computers is right here. I'm at my workstation. I have an office. About April of 2022, I have my own man cave built, and we do it that way. Ooh, Darren just threw a long jab and a right hand. Frank Gore throwing feints. Good jab from Gore. Darren answers with a right hand. I can already tell both guys did, in the length of time they had, they've done some fairly serious training for this fight. They both took it serious. Gore just landed a jab on Darren. Darren ain't using his length at all. He's trying to get in and do damage. He needs to use his length. You got at least 4 to 6 inches on this dude, man. Use it. Williams just missed with a right hand, and Gore just missed with an uppercut. They looking legit, though. Neither man's backing up from the other. Okay. We're halfway through round one. Neither man's done anything noteworthy, but just the way they're composing themselves. Hell, the angles of their punches, the quality of the shots that they're throwing. I can tell that they've did some serious training. Now, when one of them gets hit flush, then we're going to see. That's when we're going to see what it really is. When one of them get hit. And Darren just hit Gore with a right hand, and Gore spun him, and now they're clinched up. Yeah, Darren Williams is being aggressive. Gore staying on the outside. Another right hand from Darren Williams. Oh, Lord. Darren just two-piece Gore. And Gore backed up. Darren Williams, Dallas, Texas, Carrollton, Texas, the Colony, Texas. Darren Williams, 40 seconds left in round one. Now Darren looked like he might need a breath. Yeah, he's like, shit, okay. Yeah, he's 3-minute rounds. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Good body shot from Gore. Woo, Gore just missed with a right hand that might have ended it. Lord have mercy. Gore trying to get some get back. But I think, another good right hand from Gore. It's a good round, man. For a clown fight, for two guys with no experience at all, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. I'm really not. I'm not mad at this. And they're both being aggressive. Like, you can tell both men respect the sport of boxing, and they're not trying to cheapen it or diminish it by their inclusion. Like, this doesn't appear to be just a money grab to me. But give me Williams first round. I think Williams' jab did more damage. And even though Gore landed some shots late, I think Darren landed more of them to seize the round. Yeah, he landed a left, right, two-piece Gore. And Gore kind of looked at him like, oh, okay. Like, damn, this is really real. This is really real. Both men are breathing hard in between rounds, as you can imagine. You know, they just completed one round of their first professional fight. Although Williams looks a little more, even though his body isn't as toned, he looks a little more relaxed and composed than Gore. Now he's feigning. Ooh, he just threw a counter right hand that just missed. One of these dudes getting knocked out the way they fighting because both of them are going for it. Oh, Lord, good right hand from Williams. Yeah, Gore kind of froze Gore for a minute, but he got back. He got his wits back. Ooh, they just exchanged right hands. I will say this, Darren is more polished because Gore, as fatigue is setting in, he's getting sloppier. His technique, the bit of technique he's picked up, it's getting sloppier. But I mean, both men are coming in behind a jab. There's like ain't no windmill Wilder shit. Like Deontay Wilder could pick up some shit from this fight. Like, goddamn, they're jabbing their way in. Darren Williams is holding. The guy came in, jabbed in, threw two looping rights. Darren Williams clinched him. That's what's up. He clinched him up. Good jabs from Frank Gore. Ooh, another jab caught Darren coming in. Halfway through this round two. Darren coming in with the high guard. Oh, Gore just knocked him off balance. Gore just caught him off balance. Darren came in and went to fire, got caught with a right hand. Paula Noah's VAWR Tech. I don't know what you mean, Paula. Another right hand. They trade right hands. Yeah, this is a good fight. Oh, good uppercut from Williams. Oh, another right hand, but then he pushed Gore down. He pushed him. Gore's on the canvas, but I think Darren pushed him. He did hit him with an uppercut first, but he pushed him. Though. I don't think that's a knockdown. Yeah, the ref isn't counting either. Yeah, these dudes fighting for real. They're not bullshitting. Yeah, and Gore, and see, that's the thing. You talk about fight experience. These men ain't never been in the ring. So when you get pushed, you don't know how to fall. And Gore looks like maybe the fall has compromised him in a way that the ref is giving him time to compose himself, which I ain't mad at. I mean, he should, but he's like, shit. He hit me because he hit him with an uppercut and then pushed him. Now the doctor's talking to Gore. I'd love to tell you what's being said, but if I turn the volume up, they're going to fuck the stream up, so I can't do that. So the doctor and Gore nodded heads at each other. Okay, yeah, they're going to continue the fight, looks like. Okay. Gore took his sweet time. Darren Williams need to go for the kill. Yeah, Gore's looking to grab. Oh, Lord. Darren tried to throw Gore off of him and fell into the ropes his damn self. Yeah, now the sloppiness, as composed and technical as they seemed in the first round, given their level of experience. Yeah, they coming unglued now. Both dudes. Subdued and unglued. Oh, 2 big rights by Darren Williams. He pushes Gore down again. Gore's legs are getting weak. And Gore's looking like a man that don't want to be there. He's getting up slow, taking his sweet time. Yeah, it's 14 seconds left. He's a punch or 2 away if Darren wants it. They traded right hands. So it was an eventful second round. Not many clean punches landed, but I would give it to Darren Williams. Yeah. Showing the replays, he landed a right hand and a right left. Show me that uppercut, and he pushes him. Yeah, he hurt Williams too. I forgot that. He clipped Darren Williams with a shot, but then Darren landed an uppercut. Oh, and a right hand, and then pushed Gore into the ropes. Yeah. Gore, his back may have hit a camera because, you know, the camera crew was ringside and shit too. Yeah, it's getting sloppy now. Yeah, he pushed him. Gore had a look like, wow, dude, you hit me that hard? When that uppercut landed, like, hold up, you supposed to hit me that hard? Okay, round 3. I have Darren Williams up 2-0, FYI. My unofficial scorecard. Darren Williams, 2-0. Ooh, good right hand, Darren. Good right hand from Gore. Okay. Again, morbid curiosity, clown fights. Like this isn't high caliber. This isn't even low caliber boxing. Let's be clear. But it's entertaining. I ain't gonna be mad at it. This ain't some shit I want to watch every fucking Saturday. Don't get it twisted. But okay, I'll check this out. Woo! Darren just pieced Gore up. Oh Lord, Gore turning his back and shit. Yeah, the ref is administering a count because Gore turned his back. That's what amateurs do. When you ain't used to that shit, you know, instinct like shit, turn around, turn my back. You can't do that in a professional boxing ring. Darren going for the kill. Break them up, ref. Shit. They making love to each other. Break them up. Shit. They both just throwing peppering jabs and looking to land right hand bombs. And Gore's getting the worst of it. He just got hit with another right hand bomb. Plus, he's recognizing I'm the shorter dude. Frank Gore hears Teddy Atlas's voice in his head. He's the taller, longer man. Darren Williams is the taller, longer man, Frank Gore. You get that, Frank Gore? He's the taller, longer man. You got to get inside that reach. And Frank Gore can't get inside that reach. That's the story of the clown fight. That's what it is. Ooh, they both just missed with haymakers. Yeah, they both tired, both mouths open. And they're clenching longer and they waiting for the ref Come bring them up because they tied. They are tired. Yes, sir. 20 seconds left in round 3. I mean, yeah, Darren Williams, at this point, easy fight to score. I hope Darren doesn't try to parlay this into an actual pro career. I respect what I see from both men, but, you're fighting a football player. Or in Gore's case, you're fighting a basketball player. Neither one of you are fighting boxers. So you want to do this shit for shits and giggles, I ain't mad at you. 3-0 Darren Williams. Just typed it. Yeah, they had to give a knockdown because he turned his back. He's looking at the ring. He's looking out in the crowd and shit. Like, he could have got fucked up right there. And he's looking at Darren like, hey, man. Almost like they had an agreement or some shit. And Darren's like, yeah, I agreed to try to whoop your ass. That's the agreement I had. I'm trying to whoop your ass, dude. Another right hand from Williams. Round 4. Round 4. Round 4. Oh, Lord, good uppercut by Williams. I'll tell you what, Gore has a hell of a chin because he's taking some shots. And Darren Williams is fucking 6'6", 6'7", probably 240 pounds or more. Like, he's not no small dude. In fact, I would bet Darren Williams is going to be the largest man who fights on this card tonight. I ain't even seen the undercard and all that shit. I bet Darren Williams will be the largest, heaviest man who fights tonight. And he's hit Frank Gore with some shots. Yeah, Frank is trying to go the distance at this point. He's throwing them get the hell away from me punches. As soon as Darren get close, get away from me. And the type of punches that Frank Gore is throwing. Them get the hell away from me shots. Ooh, good right hand, Gore. Darren's trying to go for the knockout. He's jabbing, but then they clinch up again. Jab, right hand misses, they clinch. And they stay in them clinches mutually. They mutually stay in the clinch until the ref breaks them. But they're like, shit, if we can stay here a minute and a half, let's do it. Because they both tired. Tired. Yeah, every time Gore gets hit now, he leans in to try to clinch. This is actually probably the best case scenario because you have two, as I stated before the fight, you have two Hall of Fame caliber athletes in their sport, boxing. And what I didn't want is for either man to get embarrassed. And neither man has embarrassed themselves. Jake Kell, Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano's fight is next. Jake Kell and then Jake Paul. I'll type that also. Basically, the co-main event is up next. Yeah, Gore's so tired he couldn't even raise his arms to fake it. And Darren's walking the ring, arms raised. Okay, Darren Williams, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Anytime, Jake Kell. Anytime, brother. Stick around, man. Stick around. Stick around. We're going to do this for the main event, too. I'll be in and out for the female fight. I ain't got nothing against female fighters, but I don't know if Serrano's even fighting a high-level threat to her. So I may, refill my beer, step on the patio, do a little shopping, go to the restroom, drain the weasel, whatever. Let's see. The punch stat. Yeah, he's about the ugliest punch stats I've ever seen in my life. Oh, Darren Williams only landed 9 more total punches, but he won the damn fight. I don't even know if they're scoring the fight or what the deal is, what the dealio is, but yeah. Darren won the fight. Right, you had to score that knockdown. Motherfucker, ain't you looking away and shit. Like, bro, you're in a boxing ring with a man who's trying to tear your head off if he can. And you're looking out into the crowd. Where you see Beyonce or somebody over there, ooh, pow, then you get hit upside your head. Okay. If she wanted you at all, you think she wants you now after you just got hit upside your head? Hell no. Hell no. Oh, God. Just give me the decision. Then you can show the programming. Chat. Unanimous decision, Darren Williams, in my opinion. But who am I? Who am I? Ray Donovan, the movie. Is that like the Showtime equivalent of The Sopranos? Ray Donovan? I really need to go to the restroom. It'd be nice if y'all speed up with this damn decision. IJ, matter of fact, fuck it. Fuck it. What? Darren won, but somehow one of the judges gave the fight to Frank Gore, even with him getting a knockdown technically scored against him. The hell? Darren Williams won. Williams just said, I'm going to sit my old ass down and let these professionals do this shit. Darren just said he's one and done. He said, I'm one and done. Respect. Good scrap. I ain't mad at him. Good scrap. He said he knew with his wrestling background he would have an advantage in the clinch. He reiterated, one and done. One and done. Frank Gore ain't even mad about the verdict. Yeah, he just said he wanted to fight. They asked Frank if he want to fight again. He said, we'll see. He said, I had fun tonight, but yeah, we'll see. Which, to me, that's code for hell fucking no. I'm out. He gonna go play some flag football or some shit. And Frank, I don't blame you, bro. You don't see my ass up in there. I'm here doing live streams. I ain't up in that motherfucker. Hell no. Hell no. Well, one clown fight down. I ain't even gonna call the chick fight a clown fight. Oh, hell no. Cuban Nikki. Did you agree with the verdict, Cuban Nikki? Did you think Darren Williams won or not? Good fight. Good way to start. The live stream, that is, because they've been having this card on shit most of the night, I believe. I don't know. I don't even know. Matter of fact, let me check my fantasy football shit. Because the Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts are playing right now. Oh my Lord. This motherfucker here, dog. You gave me 5 goddamn points. 5. Oh my Lord. And this dude got 18 and I took him out. Jesus Christ. Wow. Well, there you go. I just made a piss poor fantasy football decision, is what y'all are seeing. God damn. And for those of you that play fantasy football, it's the playoffs have started. In whatever fantasy football league you're in the playoffs or you're in the consolation playoffs. Like, goddamn. Shit. I ain't gonna even tell you the decision I made because then y'all will fucking clown me. So I ain't having that. Amanda Serrano's up next. I'm going to be in and out on that one, y'all. Real talk. I ain't going to be just sitting here attentive like I was for the Darren Williams fight. Respect to Amanda Serrano, good fighter. Hope her and Katie Taylor is next. Shit, I would sit here and do that fight every damn round. Faux show. But, yeah. For one, if she fights Katie Taylor, it damn sure ain't going to be on no Jake Paul undercard. It's going to be on DAZN, who promotes Katie Taylor. That's where that fight would take place. So, respect for the fact that Jake Paul is showcasing her. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Jake Paul's hustle either. And Amanda Serrano, her profile has increased in the little bit of time that Jake Paul has fought. So she's maximizing. But at the same time, who are you fighting? I don't know. So we'll see. I'm still mad about that fantasy football shit, y'all. Ignore me. Damn. That could hurt. Could leave a mark, Reed. It could leave a mark. Here it is, Serrano. I do have a problem with women's boxing. My problem with women's boxing is that they get shorter rounds. What the fuck is that about? Why? I could see if a man was fighting a woman, you decrease the length of the round. I think it's 2-minute rounds for women. But women are fighting women. Why are we decreasing the length of the round? And we wonder why. Oh, everybody want to say, oh, man, women can't punch. There's no KOs in women's boxing. If you took 1 minute off of the standard round for men, I promise you'd see a decrease in KOs. Duh. It ain't rocket science, y'all. It ain't rocket science. But see, most of y'all don't even know that professional women's boxing rounds are shorter than men's professional boxing rounds. And it's bullshit. So you want to talk about women ain't got power, and they always talk about Claressa Shields. Let Claressa Shields hit you in your jaw with a right hand, motherfucker. I promise you wouldn't like it. But she's fighting 2-minute rounds. Like, goddamn. So she's not going to get the knockouts of her male counterparts who are fighting 3-minute rounds. Again, duh. Never liked that. And if I'm not mistaken, the women fight 3-minute rounds in the Olympics. So why would you fight fewer rounds as a pro than you do as an amateur? Exactly. It makes no goddamn sense. None whatsoever. None. But yet, motherfuckers, then dudes, they still want to bitch about, oh, these broads can't punch, man. Ain't no knockouts in women's boxing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the length of the rounds. Again, that's why. Did Serrano walk to the ring first? Did that really happen? Apparently her opponent, whose name I still haven't seen yet, apparently she's fought Katie Taylor also like a year ago. But Miriam Gutierrez. In shape, looks like a tough broad. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, she walked first, and now Amanda Serrano is coming out. Amanda Serrano versus Miriam Gutierrez. I went to high school with a girl. It's been a long time since I was in high school, but she had a big ass, right? And I nicknamed her Bootierez. Girl, I mean, her last name was Gutierrez, and she had ass for days. And I'm like, girl, I'm gonna call you Bootierrez. Woo. That's free game right there. So next time one of y'all see a female last name Gutierrez with a big ass, call her Bootierrez. You're welcome. Thank me later. Thank me later. All righty. Yeah, these 2-minute rounds, man. That's whack, dude. Who are you? Like, I know they're probably like, hey, these are women. They're the weaker sex. We want to protect them. Protecting them from who? From other women? They're fighting women. Get these broads 3-minute rounds. You'll see more knockouts. I promise you. You'll see more knockouts. But no, we want to complain. And we want to say, well, we just want to get these chick fights over, man. Let's just shorten their rounds, da-da-da. It's not really cool. And me, not only am I a father, I'm a father of all girls. 3 children, all girls. 2 grandsons. But in the name of fairness, professional boxing is professional boxing. Men, women, of course, they're not going to have them fighting each other. But why are we shortening the rounds? And if it's about TV time, then for real, just don't have women fights at all then. If that's why you shorten the rounds to 2 minutes, just don't even fucking... I don't want this for women, but it's like, it's a slap in the face to me to give them less rounds and then bitch about the lack of KOs. But anyway, I digress. This fight's about to start. I said I wasn't going to do this whole fight, but fuck it. Miriam Gutierrez, 14-1, 5 KOs. Shit, I was hating on her. My bad. I said I never heard of her, which I hadn't. But 14-1, 5 KOs, and your only losses to Katie Taylor? Okay. This broad here, yeah, she got a little something. And here I am thinking Jake Paul can't get, credible women fighters on his card for Serrano, but it appears that he did. Amanda Serrano, though, 41, 1-1, 30 KOs. This broad got 41 wins, 30 KOs. With 2-minute rounds. I applaud you, Amanda Serrano. And I applaud you, Jake Paul, for showcasing Amanda Serrano. Like, real talk. Oh, shit. Triple D. Ice B in the building. It's true. Whoa. Big dog in the crib, too. What are the chances you two motherfuckers show up at the same time? Oh, and now Juan, like, what? What's going on here? Was there a delay? Like, at the same damn time, Triple D, Ice B, then Leon Neal, the big dog, and then my man Juan El Fuego. Y'all showed up like literally seconds. Oh, damn it. I forgot to, shit. I need to adjust that deal. That's the problem, I bet. I hope I don't fuck the stream up, but let me try to edit this shit. Let me try to edit something real quick. Fellers. Let me try to edit something. I think I know what it is. Select, add your stream, sports, audience. Damn it. Add tags. Recording date. Fuck, there's a... Damn it. Let me go to customization. Maybe that's it. Oh, I forgot to... There we go. Bam. Yeah, I had the response on 60 seconds. Fuck that. And I've been putting it on 1 second. So yeah, we finna be golden now. It's saved in 1 second. My bad, fellas. I had the setting. I forgot to set the response time to 1 second. It was set on 60 seconds. Ooh, Serrano has jumped on this girl. Don't punch yourself out, mama. God damn. Oh, good body shot, Serrano. That hurt her. Serrano hurt her with a body shot. You're going to have to punch back, girl. Yeah, her body is oh, Lord. Hitting her in the clinch. That's what's up. Serrano just walking in behind the high guard. Like, Serrano throw dude punches. I know how dudes think when it comes to chick boxing. She throw dude shots. But she better not punch herself out. If this chick got any endurance, like, Serrano is going triple overboard to make a statement. And now, yeah, round one's already over. See, if she had a minute left, she'd probably stop this broad, but she's going to get saved by the bell, which she did. That's bullshit, man. Lee just logged on. Juan, Triple D, Ice B. Yeah, we got the Amanda Serrano fight. That's the Puerto Rican chick that Jake Paul is kind of taking under his wing. But the main event is next, fellas. The main event is next. Y'all missed the Darren Williams, Frank Gore fight. It was better than I expected. I won't lie. It was better than expected. Better than expected. Yeah, that fight's already went viral. Gore looking out in the crowd and whop. But look at that man hitting you. That's what you better do. Look at that man hitting you upside your head. Yeah, Serrano See, I don't want this to be another Teofimo Kambosos fight, because that's how aggressive Serrano came out, just as aggressively as Teofimo did against Kambosos. And we saw it bite Fimo in the ass. And now Serrano catching her breath and shit, doing a lot of head upper body movement. Yeah, because you tired, motherfucker. You shot your load. And she knows if she beats this chick, she gets Katie Taylor next. And now she's getting countered. Not hard, but she's getting countered. Old girl's getting into the fight now. Serrano going to that body hard, boy. She's a mean broad. Serrano is just mean. Ugh. Mean broad. They already got memes of Frank Gore and shit. Like, hey, me thinking it's still 2020. Ah! 2022 finna hit him in his grill. That's funny, dog. Oak Cliff. South Oak Cliff wins state. Yeah, these women's rounds, they do go quick. So now round 2's already over. Yeah, I adjusted it. Juan. I adjusted it. It should be it should be only 1 second now. I adjusted it. It should be 1 second now between responses. Do it again, Juan. Yeah, I edited the setting. I didn't do it when I do it when I create the stream, but you know, forgot to this time. But try and let me know if it's if you're able to respond frequently now. Oh, your stream is behind. I'm saying your ability to respond. That's what I'm asking. But hell, why would you want to respond if you're 2 minutes behind? So I see what you're saying. It's good, man. The setting works now. Okay, so it must, yeah. Okay, great. Can't do it without you, Juan. It's you and me, baby. It's you and me. I'm trying to get Big Dog to meet me in Canastota, New York for the Roy Jones of Hall of Fame induction. It's next June, Big Dog. It's next June, dog. So we got a smooth 6-7 months. You know what I'm saying? But I did see, and this was slightly disappointing, I didn't realize Canastota is like 4 fucking hours from New York City. I'm thinking, hey, maybe a couple of hours, you know, because I've never been to New York either. Never been to New York, period. So I'd want to go to NYC, Manhattan, you know, check out some of the boroughs or whatever. But if Canastota is 4 hours away, Lord Jesus is a fire. Too busy crying about COVID. Nate Diaz in the building. No, I get it, Lee. If you can't, dog. You know. But I'm gonna keep that pressure on you, though. You know, you my RJ brother, and I only got one. You my RJ brother. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones. It ain't like we surprised. We knew he was gonna get in. It was just like, well, this motherfucker stay retired long enough to be inducted. That was, we talked about this years ago. Like, just stay retired 5 years and then come back, motherfucker. The Gore fight, they both were dedicated, to the degree, neither of them have boxing experience. Apparently, exactly, my RJ twin. Apparently, Darren Williams wrestled before hoop, and he said he won a couple youth state titles, and he had to choose hoop or wrestling. And so he used his height jab, but Darren Williams was very aggressive. And when he would get inside, he said, I already knew because of my wrestling, if we got in the clinch, I'd have my way with him. And yeah, he did. He had his way with Gore. They both landed decent shots. The official verdict was a split decision, but I thought Darren Williams won unanimously. The funniest moment of the fight, Williams had hurt Gore, backed him into a corner, and then for some reason, Gore is like looking out to the crowd. So Darren Williams hits him, and as soon as Williams hits him, Gore's looking kind of like hey, man. And right as Gore's saying, hey, man, whop, he gets hit again. So props to both men for the dedication. You can tell they both trained. They were both trying to jab their way in, etc. But yeah, as they got more and more tired, as you know, you've seen more than enough boxing yourself. Motherfuckers get more and more tired. They get more and more sloppy. So that's what it was. Jasmine Patrick, VOI. What does that mean, mama? VOI. Voy. I don't know what you're saying. I know one thing. Amanda Serrano is like, both of these broads, they going at it, sir. Lord Jesus, it's a fire. It was a good fight, Lee. If and when it appears on YouTube, it wasn't number 4 rounds. So, But Darren Williams, hey, Lee, even though Darren won, they asked him afterwards, hey, so what are your plans in boxing? He said, my plan is to be one and done. He said, I did all this training, and I was doing all this in sparring and keeping my head down. He said, man, you get out here in these lights, and there's people around. He said, it's totally different. He said, I'm one and done. And then they asked him again, like later in his post-fight interview, he said, did you not just hear what I said? I'm one and done. So, yeah. They asked Frank Gore also. He was like, well, we'll see. But it was one of those, hell no, I ain't fighting again. We'll see. That's how I took it. But we'll see. We'll see. Neither man disgraced themselves, though. I was afraid one of them was going to get, the Nate Robinson treatment. And I didn't want that for either of them. I didn't want it for Nate, but, So I was shocked that either one of them took the risk to begin with. You know what I'm saying? But, hey. Neither one of them hurt their legacies. So, yeah. Round 5, Serrano, Gutierrez. Gutierrez doing okay, man, in round 4 anyway. She's not bad. The thing is, round 1, Serrano went for the kill. Like I said, I compared it to the Teofimo Kambosos round 1. Only it was all one-way traffic. Now, Serrano didn't drop Gutierrez. Neither woman was dropped, but Serrano beat the brakes off of Gutierrez to where it might have even been a 10-8 round without a knockdown. Like it was It was that dominant. But then she came out in round 2, obviously trying to catch her breath. So, plus Serrano is, I don't know if Jake Paul manages her or what the situation is, but this is like her 3rd time fighting on a Jake Paul undercard. Yes, Lee, these girls are way too small for Claressa. So Serrano, I believe Serrano's champion at 140. She moved down to 135 for this fight, and Claressa, the lowest she's got is to 54. And Claressa's natural weight is 68. Yeah, Claressa is she's too goddamn big for these girls. Yeah. Too goddamn big. Goddamn, Serrano's won titles at 115, 140, 118, 122, 126, 135, 130. So Serrano's a beast. Shit, I need to do my Amanda Serrano homework. I've heard of her, but I didn't know she's won titles like that. Like, Jesus. God damn. 7 won titles in 7 divisions. You go, girl. You go, girl. But I believe she's the reigning champion at 140. Juan says Gutierrez is an ex-kickboxer. She'll gas shortly. They only fight 5 rounds. Well, yeah, but these women rounds in boxing are only 2 minutes, bruh. That's why people bitch. Y'all miss my tirade. People want to bitch about the lack of KOs in women's fights. It's because they fight 2-minute rounds. If you shorten dudes' fights from 3 rounds to 2 rounds, you'd have fewer KOs in dude fights also. Now, obviously, men are more powerful punchers. But it's like, motherfucker, if you gave Floyd 2-minute rounds, hell, he didn't have but like 22 or 25 knockouts anyway in 50 fights. Floyd would have had like 15 knockouts, dude. Devin Haney with 2-minute rounds, shit, Devin Haney would have about 3 knockouts in 25 fights. Like, you want to talk about the end result, oh, they can't punch. Well, why is it they don't get the KOs? It's because they fight in 2-minute goddamn rounds. And another point I made, Juan, who are we saving the women from? Like, sure, theoretically, if a man fought a woman, you'd want to shorten the round to give the woman a more level playing field. But women are fighting women. Why did they 2-minute rounds? I don't like that. I don't like that, dude, at all. But if you rewatch the stream, you'll hear my tirade about that before this fight. I don't want to regurgitate the same shit. Yeah, man, I can understand tennis only having 3 sets versus 5 because the game is slower. But 3 minutes is 3 minutes. Yes. 3 minutes is 3 minutes. Right. 3 minutes is 3 minutes. And I don't know if this is true, Juan, but you got to be kidding. He stated on FightBeat that in amateur boxing, women's rounds are 3 minutes. So I'm like, okay, if these broads are already fighting 3-minute rounds as amateurs, why would you shorten their rounds as pros? Like, make it make sense, bro. I don't. Now I get it. Oh, they want to make the fight shorter so they can get over quicker. But say that and stop bitching about the lack of KOs in women's fights. Logan Paul in the building. Anyway, I'm going to step away for a sec. Do what I do. Yes, Olympic boxing for women is 3-minute round. Yeah, that's what you go to, and I don't. So why, yeah, shortening it is crazy to me. Serrano going for the kill again. This chick has crazy endurance because she is throwing haymakers. And she's a skilled boxer. I've seen Serrano fight a few times, but she's clearly trying to make a statement here because she recognizes the audience she has. It's a tough broad she's fighting. God damn. Tough broad right there. Her corner might want to consider stopping this dude. She doesn't look good at all. Good God. She's got that please stop it, coach. I don't want to tell you to, but please stop it, coach. Look in her eyes. She's getting her ass whooped, dude. Oh. Good hook. That's why Serrano opened up, because that hook pissed her off, I bet. Like, oh, okay, here's a hook for your ass. Right hand just missed. Got her busted up and shit. There's no sadder sight to me than a woman bleeding in her face. And I ain't trying to be sexist or none of that. But again, I'm a father of 3, all girls. No worse sight than a female bleeding in her face, dude. Like, that's just... But I recognize you respect them as athletes, so don't be the hair trigger, sympathetic ass ref just because she's bleeding and you want to stop it, for your own sake. She's still game. She's fighting game. Getting her ass whooped, but she's game, dog, trying. Like, she ain't turtled up and shit. Just catching shots. So good body shots, Serrano. Man, old girl brave as fuck. Hell, she's giving as good as she's getting. Serrano's landing the more effective blows. Like, she's wobbling old girl, knocking her head this and that way. But old girl swinging back, just in terms of punches landed, they're not that far apart for this particular round anyway. They're not that far apart in punches thrown or landed. Old girl just getting the worst of it. Okay, now she's like, hell, come on, get on. Let me go on and embrace you. Let me go on and embrace you for these last 20 seconds. Only got these 2-minute ass rounds. That shit is whack, dog. Every time they get to the end of a women's round, I get pissed all over again. That's just, goddamn. And again, you wonder why Claressa Shields is 12-2, whatever the hell her record is. Because she got 2-minute goddamn rounds. Let's get on with the Paul Woodley fight. For those of you who don't know, and this was an article written by the homie Jake. Y'all know Jake Donovan, Fight Beaters. In response to the rumor that there was a no KO clause in the first Woodley Paul contract, apparently Paul has offered up $500,000 additional dollars if Woodley can KO him. Leon Neal, no, the rounds are not different in women's MMA. The rounds are not different. Championship fights in MMA, non-championship fights in MMA are 3 5-minute rounds. Championship fights in MMA are 5 5-minute rounds, whether you're male or female. So, yeah, that's my whole point, bro. MMA, they don't differentiate. If you're in a championship fight, you're fighting. Well, the rounds don't matter in MMA. The rounds are, don't even matter championship or not. MMA rounds are 5 minutes, whether you're a chick or a dude. So, yeah. That shit is whack as hell. Whack as hell in women's boxing, dude. And then people say, well, how did Layla Ali get so many KOs? But like Claressa Shields eloquently stated, it's because Layla was fighting a bunch of soccer moms and strippers. That's what Claressa said. But at the same time, Claressa gives Ann Wolf nothing but props because Ann Wolf was straight knocking hoes out with them 2-minute rounds. Ann Wolf, look up her. I think Ann was 20-something wins with like 15, 16 KOs, something like that. Ann and Layla both had good KO ratios, but their level of opponents, I ain't gonna say they was vastly different because hell, Layla beat a girl who Ann lost to, then beat. But still, Ann was more of a true puncher in terms of the quality of opposition. And Layla fought a bunch of chicks who had no business even being in a boxing ring. She really did. But I ain't throwing shade at Layla. That was the era, wasn't many good women fighters back then. So, man, stop this fight. Gutierrez, whether she's gay or straight, whether she got a boyfriend or girlfriend, she will have no interest in no alone time with her significant other after this fight. Yes, Juan. She's tough as a man. Yes. There's many. We've all seen many men fighters who'd have been like they gave their coach the eye wink or that some type of signal. Tap your thigh 2 times, whatever the signal is. They'd have been like, "Get me the fuck out of here, dude. Get me the hell out of here." Yeah, that broad is taking a pasting. Gutierrez is probably thankful. Gutierrez is thankful it's only 2-minute rounds because good God, getting her ass whooped. God damn. Oh, Lord, good body blows. Oh, you see her bending over from him. Tough broad, man. Damn tough broad. She's going to need, even though the women's side of the game isn't as deep, she's going to need a good year off. Just chill out. Hopefully she's making good money for this one. She don't need to jump back in the ring. Gutierrez doesn't anytime soon. You shouldn't fight again until October, November of 2022, homegirl. Kick your feet up. I'm sure you got a day job. Oh, Lord. Oh. And Serrano is vicious, boy. She is no sympathy. She would beat this chick's ass until Monday if they let her. She'd just keep chopping her down if they let her. Tough ass broad, boy. She hanging in the pocket, though. I see you, Gutierrez. Wow. Okay. Damn, she's just getting her ass whooped, dog. All right, damn. She brought a butter knife to a gunfight. Y'all know how I do. A butter knife. She brought a butter knife to a gunfight. How we do, Lee? Your homeboy shooting a machine gun, and you're like, pew, pew. You know how it is, Lee? Pew, pew. He got his AK spraying motherfuckers, and then you're like, pew, Okay, you're really contributing. Thank you, sir. Lord have mercy. Oh, her nose is like shit. Her nose is going north, south, east, and west. Oh, Lord, she got her ass whooped. She made it, though, and she seems happy about it. That's what's up, girl. She gonna need a hell of an ice bath, about 25, 30 BC powders, N-swell, like start the N-swell now. And yeah, she's gonna need a massage till about till the new year. She's gonna have a fucked up Christmas. She's gonna have a fucked up Christmas. Yes, Lee, she's beat up. She's just gonna have Christmas. She ain't gonna have a Merry Christmas. She's just gonna have Christmas. Cause ain't nothing merry about it. Mama got her ass whooped, dog. Ugh. Ugh. Got her ass whizzed. Like most parents don't whoop their kids' ass that bad. In their whole life. You can have 10 kids, not whoop all of them total as bad as she got her ass whooped tonight. Two 667 punches landed, damn near 300. Like, yeah. Yes, Ice B, we still live. The female fight just ended, and Paul and Woodley will be next. They're about to announce the decision of this Amanda Serrano, Miriam Gutierrez fight. It was a good fight in a one-sided where if you like watching ass whippings, then the female fight was for you. But yeah, we got Paul Woodley 2 next, bruh. Lee said, looked like she got beat with a baseball. Yeah, with 2 of them. Yeah, looked like 2 people with each with a bat was whooping her ass. And she get hit, look this way, look this way, And she got her ass whooped, dog. Twas not pretty. She got abs like a motherfucker, though. I see your girl. She got a 6-pack. See, I got a 1-pack. I call it a party ball. I got a 1-pack. It is what it is. Yeah, she whooped her ass, boy. God damn. Ooh-wee. I understand the sportsmanship in boxing, but this is why I don't box. Because if you whoop my ass like that, I don't want to hug your motherfucking ass. I wouldn't even stand in the ring for the verdict. I'd have left after the 10th round, after whatever round it ended. Okay, I'm done. Don't hug me. Don't come say hi to me. Nothing. Don't text me later. Don't hit me up on social media. No, because you just whooped my ass. You took a piece of me that I can't get back. And yeah, that's why I respect fighters, period. Not just dudes, but that's why I respect women fighters too. Like, they shake it off. It's like, I always say, it's like they at the rec center playing basketball. Oh, she dunked on you. Oh, she broke your ankles, crossing you over. Okay, next play. See, that shit lingers in boxing, but it doesn't for fighters. That's the cool part about them. That's the cool part about them. Did you check out Christy Martin's Untold documentary on Netflix? No, Ice, but I would check it out. What's the name of it? What's the name? I remember Christy Martin. When Mike got out of jail, Tyson got out of jail, Don King had her on all Mike's undercards, and she blew up. And she was murking chicks. Christy Martin was doing chicks bad. She was destroying chicks. She is the reason there's women's boxing. And I'm sure chicks boxed before Christy Martin, but Christy Martin made it commercial. She brought an audience to it like, yo, shit. it got to a point I'd be at fight watching parties, and dudes be like, "Hey, is that one chick fighting?" Because they knew she'd come, 1 or 2 fights before Mike. So they show up for the Mike pay-per-view and be like, "Hey, let's watch her real quick." Yeah. What's the name of it, dog? If you can find out, Ice, let your boy know. Yeah, Serrano, she's nasty, boy. Tough broad, vicious. Like I said, if the fight was scheduled till Monday, she would still be whipping her ass till Monday. She wouldn't have cared, wouldn't have gave one second thought to not doing it. She'd still be whipping her ass for the next 2 days if she had to. So here we go. Paul Woodley too. Again, there was a rumor that Jake Paul had a clause in the first contract with Woodley of no KO, like you can't knock me out. So allegedly, per the homie Jake Donovan in his article, Paul has stated if Woodley KOs him tonight, whatever his fight purse is, Woodley's, he'll get an additional $500,000 if he scores a KO. So we'll see. All the while, I forgot his name at the beginning of the stream, but it's Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury's brother. Tommy Fury was supposed to be facing Jake Paul tonight, but I think he had a rib injury or something to that effect. And, he pulled out. So, Serrano's sister, she also works her corner. That's good, though. Paul's giving them the spotlight, so I'm glad to see it. Just search Untold. Okay. Will do, Ice. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I love Christy Martin. Love Christy Martin. She's like a Sugar Hill Gang or Grandmaster Caz or Curtis Blow or Run DMC. She's a pioneer of women's boxing. So yeah, anybody that's a pioneer of anything, I respect you. I respect you. Period. If this thing wasn't like it is today, until you started doing your thing back in the day, can't do nothing but salute you. Nothing but. So Christy Martin, she gets all the props from me. Woodley, Paul too. Now Woodley, I'm gonna say this, but he ain't gonna do it. Woodley's got to let his hands go. Like he doesn't throw enough punches, but even in MMA he didn't. Even in MMA he didn't. That's just who he was and is. And at 39 years old, it's not like brother gonna change his. This 39-year-old Tiger ain't gonna change his stripes. So. Yes, Christy Martin was a beast, bro. She was a beast. And she was way too small to get in the ring with Layla, but she did anyway for the money. Like that wasn't even like really, That shit there wasn't even cool. I respect Jake Paul's hustle. I do. And I realize I respect his hustle, Ice. The thing is, he still hasn't fought a boxer. But by all accounts, he puts in the work. You know, he does this, he does that. But they're moving him very carefully. They're moving him very carefully. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I respect his hustle. It takes nuts to get up in there. Even in a clown fight, even in a clown fight, you still got to get up in there and motherfuckers are watching. You know how it is, Ice. On the street, it may be, if that, 8 or 10 people watching, and y'all may fight for a minute or two. You ain't even fighting a full boxing round, and the fight's already over. You know what I'm saying? So I respect the dedication it takes to go to the gym every day and to spar dudes and to do what this trainer's telling you. If he's telling you to eat this instead of that, run these many miles, whatever, I respect that. To make yourself better. And both Paul brothers acknowledge how it's kind of giving them direction, just pursuing boxing. Because you can't be a big drinker, can't be a big drug dude, even though they're picking their fight still. You fighting dudes that's trying to tear your head off because you're talking shit to them. So you better be in some form of shape. This is all prize fighting, nothing more, and I treat it as such. Right. 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 Here's the problem with that, though, Ice. So after every Jake Paul fight, then there's posts on Facebook and shit and message boards. Hey, where does Jake Paul rank in your top 10 pound for pound? And Jake Paul versus Sugar Ray Leonard, mythical matchup. Like, the shit just gets outrageous, dude. And it's like, dude, come on, man. And that's where boxing people like me get pissed off. I get what it is. It's a clown fight. Fine. I ain't tripping, but some dudes be serious with this shit. They don't even be trolling. They're not even trolling. Hey, so where do you rank Jake Paul? Where do you rank him top 10? What do you think about is he somewhere like between Usyk and Josh Taylor? And you're like, what? Like, no. Jake Paul wouldn't be in the top 300 fighters in the world right now. Like, no. Probably the top 1,000. Like, come on, dude. He hadn't fought a boxer yet. So, but, I'm beating a dead horse. I'm being repetitive. Make your money, bro. It's like anything else. It's not even the guy doing the thing that pisses you off. It's his fans. It's his nut riders that make it worse. That's what it is. Same with me and Floyd. Floyd, do what you do, but oh man, Floyd making that money, man. He's 50 and old, dog. That shit pisses me off. Because the motherfuckers saying that shit don't even know boxing. They don't. Jake Paul, minus 250, favorite. A lot of people picking Paul to knock Woodley out. You know about that. Now, I will say Paul won the first fight, even though Woodley should have got the knockdown scored. Woodley should have got the knock when he knocked him into the ropes. When the ropes hold you up from falling, that's a knockdown. But Paul won the first fight. I ain't hating on him. I would just hope that Woodley can throw more punches. Can you be more active this fight? So you just fought this guy. Both of y'all's last fight was against each other. Let's see what y'all can do different. 8 rounds. Okay. Let me do my patio thing. Thing. One more again. Hold on. I've noticed, so like with the first fight, Jake Paul's mother and Woodley's mother, they were all booed up and showing love and support, but I don't see either of them this time. I shall return. Didn't they just fight? I feel like it's a quick turnaround. That normally doesn't happen, right? Yeah, Juan just answered. Fury pulled out, and they needed a quick replacement, ready to play nice. Which, yeah, is probably what's going to be the case. Woodley walking out first, of course. No surprise there. Woodley's actually a rapper himself, Ice. I'm surprised he didn't rhyme his own self to the ring. Woodley's also an actor, Ice. If you rewatch the NWA movie, TYRON Woodley, the dude finna fight Jake Paul, was part of the when Cube left NWA and got the lynch mob. TYRON Woodley was part of the lynch mob with Cube. He didn't have no speaking parts or nothing, but he was in it. I want to say he might have been in another movie or two. My thing though, so like this is just me. I ain't gonna waste no rapper's time. Who is this rapping, Ice? Who is this? Who's rapping, Ice? You know, I don't recognize the rappers no more. I've officially crossed over. I'm that old dude. If it ain't J. Cole or Kendrick or somebody old school or even a Big Sean or some shit, I don't even recognize too many dudes under the age of 40. Yeah, Tyron Woodley, he raps. I ain't saying he rhymes well, but he does rhyme. Is that Lloyd Banks? Is that Lloyd Banks walking Willie to the ring, Ice? Or you even watching? You just probably listening. You ain't even watching, Ice. My bad. Boomer Reed. You and your slang again, Juan. What does that mean? Is that a compliment, Boomer Reed? Okay, so yeah, I can't let you hear it. If I turn it up, they shit. Ask Juan El Fuengo. I had the volume a little too loud on a stream we did last night. It wasn't even a fucking big fight like that. Them motherfuckers disabled the shit, and I had to start my stream all over. So, no, I'm a Gen Xer. I'm a Gen Xer, Juan. I ain't no fucking baby boomer. I'm a Gen Xer, sir. Don't get it twisted. You better look at his face. This ain't no baby boomer face. He got some gray there, but I'm you're a boomer getting old. Now I am doing that, Juan. Yeah, I have no idea who these new rappers are. Yeah, Lee, I don't either. I have no clue. No clue. Hey, Lee, for all we know, it could be Woodley's Midman or some shit, you know. Some dude he met at the liquor store last night. Hey, can you rhyme? Well, I got a fight tomorrow. You want to, walk me to the ring? Sure, why not? Okay. Who knows? Yeah, me too, but okay. I was going to say, one, like, damn, boomer. Like, my mother is a baby boomer, and she's officially a senior citizen now, which it didn't hit me until the whole COVID vaccination shit came out, and she was, based on her age, she was like one of the first people. I'm like, damn, mama, you're a senior citizen. And she gave me that look like, motherfucker, don't say that shit twice. But, based on the age, tis what it is. I'm not. He wears some headphones like, how you see them babies and shit where people had newborn babies and they be in loud environments. So you keep the headphones on them. That's how Woodley looks right now. Jorge Masvidal, he want to fight Jake Paul too. Nate Diaz in the building. If my life depended, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, me either, Lee. Couldn't tell you who the hell he was. Could not tell you. No clue. No clue. Maybe he listening to the Wiggles. See, don't think I don't know the Wiggles, because I got a 23-year-old daughter who I raised on the Wiggles. Was it Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? No, the Wiggles were the shit. Love me some Wiggles. Love me some Wiggles. Where's Jeff? We still looking. We still want to know where's Jeff. Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? The Wiggles. There's more songs they had, but hell, my daughter's 23 now, so we talking every bit of 18 years or so since she watched them. But the Wiggles was dope. The Wiggles was dope. Yeah, Lee. In fact, so with my oldest daughter, who's 30, that dynamic was different. She didn't grow up in the house with me, unfortunately. But my 23-year-old, it was like the in-house, everyday type shit. Yeah, hot potato, hot potato. Yeah, yeah, hot potato, hot potato. Yes, the Wiggles. Yes, the Wiggles was the shit. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. I worked with people who dressed up as the Wiggles because they all wore like almost like Star Trek motherfuckers. They wore different color shirts and shit, and they kind of had a routine. Hot potato, hot potato. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Wiggles. And hey, if you know any Wiggle, Juan, even one, sir, points for that. That's some shit right there. That's epic. That's epic. The Wiggles. Love me some Wiggles. Jake Paul walking to the ring. Where's Jeff? Oh, shit. The hell? Y'all gonna love this one.
We're making some fruit salad. Everybody's helping. Larry, what are you up to?
Anthony, I've got some grapes to put in the fruit salad bowl.
And Paul the cook? Well, I'm mixing up all the fruit in this bowl. Greg. Anthony, I'm chopping up some melon. And Jeff, what are you doing over there?
Oh, there's Jeff.
The banana.
Beauty, mate. Well, you might like to make your own fruit salad at home. Just make sure you use a plastic knife.
Yeah, Juan. It's taking him a while to get into it, but fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. Let's make some fruit salad today.
The Wiggles was dope. Dope. It was dope. Yeah, Lee. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. It was dope, man. They helped me. I was trying to say my oldest daughter didn't live with me per se, but with my middle kid, like that was the first kid show because she wanted the TV. And I was like, okay, I can watch this shit. Well, some kids, she thinking, man, these kid shows, who cares? Shit. I was like, hey, baby, when the Wiggles come on? I'm asking her, hey, are the Wiggles, what time the Wiggles come on again? I'm asking her for the Wiggles. It was dope, man. It was dope. Good times. Now, let's keep it real, Juan. They probably all degenerates and shit and got 27 kids each and was banging the women on the crew and shit, huh? I'm sure you got some Wiggles backstory, Juan. Talk to me. Sure, one of them was gay. I mean, you get like 5 or 6 dudes together. One of them gonna be gay. You know, I'm sure there's some seedy shit, some drugs. Probably a couple of them. One of them cheated with the other one's wife or something. Give me some tabloid Wiggle shit as we get into this fight. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato. I'm sure motherfuckers coming in the stream are like, what the fuck? Is this the Jake Paul fighter? Like, what are y'all doing here? Why is this dude in his robe singing the Wiggles? Like, what the fuck? With this belt on his chest. That's how we get down, man. You never know with Fight Beat. And that's how the site is. You never know. To say we can go off on a tangent doesn't even halfway explain it. We can go off on tangents to tangents to tangents to tangents. That's how we get down. Woodley still has his headphones on. Like, good God, bro. Like, what are you blocking out, Woodley? I love when guys call themselves the chosen one. Chosen for what? Okay, his mama's there, just like I'm sure Jake's mama is there, but the media didn't focus on the mothers this time as they did last time. BJ Flores. The Paul family. Every time I see Jake Paul, he has more tattoos. Like at some point, he's going to run out of space on his body. Or maybe he'll add more body parts. One or the other. One of the others has got to happen. I don't like how subdued Woodley is. He also looks dry. Kind of to Punk's point, or Juan's point, how, hey, I'm going to fill in and follow the script. If that's the case, so be it. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Ring the bell, ref. Shit. They're both ready. Let's go. Paul, white trunks, white shoes. Woodley, gray trunks, black trim. Both of them got shorts on. You know what the fuck's up with that. Nobody want to see your goddamn thighs, motherfuckers. Woodley's throwing his jab and looking to counter with the hook when Paul comes in. Paul's being way less aggressive for now. He's kind of just sitting back observing. Yeah, Woodley's feigning. Neither man's landed a punch of any sort, consequence or inconsequence. Yeah. Paul's leery. Paul is leery of Woodley's power and his speed. Woodley, I want to say he's more aggressive, but he's still Tyron Woodley. He's not like balls to the wall. He's not. He's standing more flat-footed and initiating more early than he did the first fight. Paul's trying to measure him with his jab. And then they clinch up, and they're both trying to catch each other with lucky licks, basically. And then as soon as that don't land, then they clinch up. Like, okay, that lick missed. I'm not gonna let you catch me with nothing. Looked like Jake landed a 1-2 on the inside. They're clinching. Jake's punching with his free hand, which is smart. FYI, I ain't scoring this shit. I'm just watching it. Give you my opinion on who I thought won the round, but I ain't, this ain't one of those. Good jab by Paul. He landed a good body shot earlier, just before that. They're going to fuck around and headbutt because they're both lunging in and hoping for the best. I can see a clash of heads coming. 30 seconds left in the round. Jab to the body from Paul. You know, it's whatever. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. That's my. That's who won the round. The Wiggles won round one. Here's my thing. So Jake Paul, here's what happened. He's trying to box smart against a 39-year-old MMA guy. He's trying to box smart. He stayed back. He was looking to counter. He would throw pawing jabs. You're looking to box smartly against a 39-year-old undersized MMA guy. And again, I've said all along, I'm not knocking your hustle, bro. But you wonder why the boxing public, the hardcore, you wonder why we question you. It's because of shit like this. No one wants to see you outbox Tyron Woodley because you skated by him last time. You skated by him last time. So now we're in round two. Jake's, he's throwing the left jab to the body. Like, okay, you've been training. I get it. You're learning some shit. Ooh, good. Okay. Overhand right. Paul's looking for power shots over the top now. He threw a looping overhand right. Okay, Woodley, it's been probably about a minute and a half going into the last round since you threw anything meaningful. And you have Jake Paul's name tatted on your body. Like that shit, you should want to get that back. Okay, yeah, Paul's looking to do damage with the right hand. And Willie's sitting back waiting. His gloves high, catching. Okay, he let a left hook, Woodley did, that made Paul hold, but it's the same shit with Woodley, dude. Like in MMA, you can't have these lulls, and we're in the midst of a Tyron Woodley lull. Same lull, different sport. Same lull, different sport. Thus far, with 40 seconds left in round two, it appears both men are way more cautious than the first fight. Paul snuck in a left hook there. I mean, Paul's winning the fight just because he's actually throwing punches. Woodley threw some punches early in round one. May have snuck or made round one even, but like he's got to get busier. But that's not who Tyron Woodley is. So yeah, without scoring it, Woodley's winning the fight. Not Woodley. Jake Paul's winning the fight. Keeping it a buck. Keeping it a buck. And they both wearing these fucking vintage Oscar De La Hoya thigh high ass trunks. Like, what the fuck, dude? What are we doing? What are we doing? Paul don't like getting hit though. I mean, who does? But you especially see it in Jake Paul, which you would think would embolden and encourage Woodley to swing more. But it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. So here we are. Round 3. Woodley comes out pressing. Just missed with a right hand and a left hook. Paul grazed Woodley with a right cross. Wake up, Jake. See, I couldn't hear it, Juan, because I can't have the volume loud. Is that what BJ Flores said? Wake up, Jake. Uh-oh. Right hand from Woodley. Backing Jake up. Uppercut from Woodley. There's either was there a butt? Looked like Jake might. Somebody. Is there blood on his hairline, or he's very red at the top of his head? Where's Jake? Not Jeff. We've been looking for Jeff. Where's Jake? Good left hook from Paul. Okay, Woodley, you just had that moment. Like, don't squander it for the next minute and a half of this goddamn round, dude. Paul is very red along his forehead, and I can't tell if it's blood or just, shots he's catching or maybe holding his gloves. He's extremely red on his forehead around his hairline. We're just in round 3. Paul's once again giving ground like he did the first fight to the smaller, older man. The smaller, older man. Tyron Woodley's the smaller, older man. But then Woodley fires a right, left, and then clinches. Like, I don't think Woodley can throw with a gun in his head. I don't think he could throw a four-punch combination with a gun in his head. I don't think he could do that. Yeah, Paul giving ground again. Yeah. He's got to be bleeding, dude. That's a lot of red right there. He's got to be bleeding. Oh, I think Woodley just licked his glove. Oh, okay. It's a wiggle thing. Wake up, Jeff. Oh, then the right hand. Okay. This is where not having the volume, not that I listen to the commentary, but they would at least say, hey, he's cut. And I'm sitting there saying, I think he's cut. But now it's verified. Yes, Jake Paul is cut. High on his forehead. On this side over his right eye, like high up. But, he's in with a guy that throws 10 punches around. So, hell, Woodley may not even make him pay. Jake comes out brave and shit. Jab, right hands. Okay, I see you, Jake. It was an accidental, but, I think they called it an elbow, didn't they? From what I'm reading, looked at my phone, I think they called it an elbow. I know the cut was accidental. It wasn't a punch, for sure. Uppercut from Woodley. Now he's hitting in the clinch. We're just in the 4th. Jake still giving ground. Now he comes in with a flurry. A lot of mutual holding. This fight isn't there was entertainment value to the first fight. First time they fought. Not as much this time. Not as much this time. Woodley just tried to uppercut. Woodley just body slam Paul. Psychologically, like every time you make Jake Paul look bad in the boxing ring, you're taking something from him. Every time. And on cue, Paul grabbing and then hitting in the clinch. The thing is, Woodley doesn't throw enough punches. This shit here. I'm going to say it now, Juan. I regret doing this live stream, but it's too late right now. We're in the midst of it. I ain't saying the first fight obviously wasn't Hagler Hearns, but this fight, you're like, goddamn, shit. But here we are. We've come too far. So I got to complete the mission. You know what I'm saying? But with that said, I'm finna go to the bathroom and be back for the next round. Fight beats on. Gerald Tucker working Woodley's corner. Fight beats on. Gerald Tucker, damn it. Round 5. Round 5. Yes, Juan, he is gassed because that cut panicked and made him panic. Well, that and every time Woodley touches him, he panics.